Yes, student, earlier we have seen that to acquire noble gas electronic configuration, carbon cannot lose 4 electron or cannot gain 4 electron. So what to do to be stable? So to be stable, one more concept is there. What is covalent bonding? Okay, carbon has 4 electron in valence shell. So to complete octet, to complete octet, okay, it shares its 4 valence electron with other atoms of carbon, other atom or atoms of carbon, or with atom or atoms of other elements, so that it can gain octet, example, carbon shares, okay, 4 electron with other atoms, okay, like carbon 1, 2, 3 and 4 electron, but it require what? 8 electron in its valence shell. So what it does, it shares 4 electron, okay, that is 1 each with the 4 hydrogen atoms. Now its octet is getting completed, isn't it? Otherwise, again here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 valence electron of carbon. So it can share 2 electron of oxygen. This is electron of oxygen. Okay, now the oxygen has how many electrons? 6 valence electron. Therefore, now the octet of carbon is completed as well as octet of oxygens are also completed. Okay, so the bond formed by sharing of equal number of electrons, okay, by 2 or more atoms, so that octet of each combining atoms gets completed. Okay, this is known as what? Covalent bonding. Getting? Student, covalent, that is what? Cooperation. And valent means okay, means what? Valence shell electron. Okay, and thus bond formed. Is called covalent bonding. Some more examples. Okay, now you have already studied. However, I am giving some more example that the hydrogen atoms, the 2 hydrogen atom, each have 1 electron. That is, they do not have duplet configuration, so they share one electron each. Okay, that means now the each hydrogen have what? 2 electrons. Similarly, if we took the example of oxygen, each oxygen have 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each require what? Octet, but they do not have octet, therefore they shares 2 electron each. That means now they become what? Stable, because each one have how many electrons? 8 electrons. Similarly, Cl, its electronic configuration is what? 2, 8 and 7. The next Cl, again it has electronic configuration 2, 8 and 7. That is what? That is 1 electron each they require. So what to do? They shares their what? Valence shell electron, which is what? Unpaired. Okay, now when they shares valence shell electron, now each one have what? 8 electron. So this type of bonding which is formed by sharing of equal number of electrons are called covalent bonding. Student, very important thing is what? The shared pair of electron is attracted by the 2 combining atoms. Getting? If these 2 combining atoms are of same element, then the shared pair of electron is exactly lies between center of 2 nuclei of Cl atom. However, if one of the atom is small in size with lesser nuclear attraction force like HCl. Now H has only 1 electron, this one, but the Cl has the proton, how many? 17 number of protons, but the valence electrons are how many? 7 valence electron. So to complete octet, they shares 1 electron each. That means what? HCl. But in HCl, the Cl has 17 number of proton. That is its nuclear attraction force is quite strong as compared to the nuclear attraction force of what? Hydrogen. Therefore, these shared pair of electrons are slightly what? Shifted towards HCl. I will Cl. That means we can denote it in this form. Now the Cl attracts what? Shared pair of electron, but not completely. It is what? Partially. Being it is partially shifted from hydrogen, therefore hydrogen acquires partial positive charge, while being it is attracted by Cl, therefore the Cl acquires partial negative charge. This type of bonding is known as what? Polar covalent bond. Polar covalent bond. So the simple covalent bond is formed when the same atoms of elements are combined. Okay, but the polar covalent bond form when the atoms of 2 different elements combine. Out of these, one atom have very strong nuclear attraction force as compared to the other atom.